It was Christmas Eve, 1945. The Sodder family, George, Jenny, and their 9 children, were settling in for the night at their home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. But as the night unfolded, a fire would consume their home, and 5 of their children would vanish without a trace. Around 1 a.m., the house erupted into flames. George and Jenny managed to escape with 4 of their children, but 5 of the children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, were trapped inside. George frantically tried to rescue them, but in a strange series of events, his ladder was missing, his truck wouldn't start, and the phone line had been cut. Desperate and helpless, the Sodders watched their home burn to the ground. After the fire, investigators combed through the ashes. But in an eerie twist, no remains of the 5 children were ever found. How could their bodies have disappeared entirely in the fire? Experts concluded that the fire hadn't burned long or hot enough to completely cremate the bodies. But despite this, local officials quickly declared the children dead, citing the fire as the cause. George and Jenny never believed the official explanation. They began their own investigation, uncovering a series of strange clues and events that led them to believe their children were still alive. First, a witness claimed to have seen the children alive in a passing car the night of the fire. Second, a mysterious woman called the Sodders' house the night of the fire, asking for a name they didn't recognize. And finally, there was a strange man seen near the home earlier that day. Theories range from kidnapping to organized crime. As George had been an outspoken critic of Italian dictator Benito Mussolini, could he have been targeted for his political beliefs? Determined to find the truth, the Sodders hired private investigators and put up billboards along highways, offering rewards for information about their children. They even received a photo of a young man years later that they believed could be one of their missing sons, Louis. Was this really their son? Experts couldn't confirm the photo's authenticity, leaving more questions than answers. Over the years, the Sodder case has attracted renewed interest, particularly with the rise of true crime communities and online forums. Amateur sleuths, private investigators, and even forensic experts have revisited the case, hoping to crack the code of what really happened that fateful night. Some believe the children were kidnapped by a local crime syndicate. Others suggest it was a human trafficking ring targeting vulnerable children. Investigators also point to the peculiar behavior of local authorities, which may have hindered a thorough investigation. Despite their relentless search, the Sodder family never discovered what truly happened to their 5 children. Theories abound, from mafia involvement to child trafficking, but no definitive evidence has ever been found. Today, their billboard still stands as a reminder of the tragedy. Did the children die in the fire, or were they taken? The Sodder family passed away without knowing the truth, but their story remains one of America's most haunting, unsolved mysteries.